Hello. Welcome to the last day, day 12 of our adventure through Iceland. And yes, we are in a new setting. We're coming to you from my comfy chair, where I actually do most of my knitting. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit. Um, and let's bring you the last day. We'll talk about its inspiration. I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so let's bring up the last day, which is ta-da! Day 12 is okay. I gotta say this right. Um, Ray, oops. Gotta say this right. Regenfaria, Reynisfaria Beach. Okay. That's probably the best I'm gonna do. It's a black sand beach. And the color that this one is, it's not, it's supposed to be like a dark charcoal black because it is a beach after all, and these are little pieces of black sand. Being a volcanic beach, it's not a surprise that it is uh, black and volcanic. Okay, so let's stop sharing that one and I will bring you my inspiration photo. There are some beautiful photos from this beach, but then we need to talk about it, about um, the fact that it may be difficult to get some of these photos. Okay, so let's share. Here, let me change something on my screen. Okay, and then since I'm at home, I have to do things a little differently. All right, here, let's share my inspiration photo. Look at this beautiful, very black sand beach, which I'm wearing the beaches. Here I did all 12 beaches all around the world, and there's at least one black sand beach, but it's a different black. This one's in Hawaii, but this one is very black. Um, uh, yeah, the reflection is mostly what's giving you the light in here. And look at this beautiful photo. It's a beautiful photo. Let me show you a comparable photo to show you like where the people are standing to get this photo. Okay, so I'm going to close this out. Okay, so this is the sun in the same perspective, but other people in it. So you see that people are standing there and there's the water in front of them. But let's talk about this beach, y'all. Because this beach, what like the rest of Iceland, is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, but also very dangerous. Just like Iceland. Iceland is beautiful, and then like there are certain sections, things in the nature that are very dangerous, and this beach is one of them. Some people, tourists die at this beach and have. Um, okay, so I'm gonna close this out and then show you a little video. I hope it's not too jerky, but a Facebook reel. Close that out.
Is a sneaker wave.
It's a
And that's
sneaker
the
wave.
reason why Reynisfjara Black Sand Beach is one of the most dangerous places in Iceland. However, it's also one of the most popular places to visit. First, because it's very beautiful. Second, because it's located in one of the country's most popular regions, South Iceland. And third, because it's been made famous by film productions such as Game of Thrones.
So
Anyways, what exactly are sneaker waves? And how do you avoid getting killed by one? First, the definition. A sneaker wave is a disproportionately large coastal wave that can sometimes appear in a wave train without warning. They're also known as sleeper waves, or in Australia as king waves. The thing that makes sneaker waves extremely dangerous in Iceland is that not only will this huge, sudden wave sweep you off your feet, but it can
sweep
drag
it.
you back into the ice-cold ocean afterward, and the current will be too strong for you to swim back.
And you're wearing
Also,
way
bear
more
in mind,
clothes.
these conditions are far too dangerous for anyone to attempt to save you without risking their own lives.
Yes,
So please, when
there's
you
gonna be
visit
like,
this
we can't
beautiful
save
black
you.
sand beach on the south coast of Iceland, stay far away from the ocean and read the
Look,
information and
they
safety
have all
instructions
sorts of
found on
signs,
billboards at the entrance to the
lighted
beach.
lights
Guide to Iceland for more
saying,
advice on how to
don't
travel safely in
go.
Iceland. This is a sneaker wave.
Let me close it.
And that
So, yes, they have these sneaker waves that come in and just kind of grab you, like go way in, and you're wearing all these clothes because it's a colder beach than you might normally, sit around in your bathing suit at. And you just wipe you out to sea, and people can't really save you. So, while beautiful, and it has been in like Game of Thrones and some other shows and stuff because it is beautiful. Um, it is very dangerous. So be careful. Um, and did you see all the beautiful basalt columns, which is kind of like the church? The church was designed. The church was designed off those vertical basalt columns. It is located down here in the south, down here near Vik. So there's Reykjavik and the Ring Road, which goes around. So it's in a relatively popular area right off the Ring Road. So lots of people do go there. As long as I've got this open, let me show you the chart. The chart, I wanted to make a point of the waves. So your color here is black, is the charcoal black for the beach, but the chart is of this big curling wave that could come out and grab you. So be be forewarned that the beauty also comes with some danger, like the rest of Iceland. So let's show you what I have finished so far. Now, normally I get a chance to finish all of these and then show you my completed project before I get to day 12, but some things, life has happened, life, health, to me, I'm fine, but like, lots of things have been happening, which slowed me down. Did you know it's really hard to knit with a 13-year-old in your lap? A cat, a dog, a little dog, no problem. A 13-year-old. Yeah, no, she kind of takes up more than my whole lap. It's really hard. So, I've gotten most of my first pass through. And what I love is that when I look back at this project after I finish it, um, I'm gonna remember more about the inspiration because I've got the chart with the color. Like I'm gonna remember the church's color was this gray, and I'm gonna remember Leif Erikson, the Viking, was the green, and the Northern Lights, and Dalvik was the where you go whale watching, and I'm gonna remember all of these things way better, especially with like 12 colors. I mean, I remember them, but sometimes I'm like, which one was that? Like I remember that this black one was in Hawaii, and it was a state park there, but I'm trying to remember the actual name. And so here, I think, and I don't remember the rest of these as well now that I've done this for several years, and there's 12 for each year. So I love the fact that the chart is going to help me remember the inspiration. I would love to wear this in Iceland. So I will be finishing this and then do a second round to make the cowl that much longer. So we'll just go through the colors again. Let me share with you my picture of all of the colors in the order that they have been debuted. This is the order that if I knitted them just plain stripes and wasn't having any color work, I definitely would have knitted them in this order because I like them in that order. But because I wanted to show the stitches in the color work, that's why I changed it around. And so that is all of your 12 Iceland colors. I hope that you have enjoyed all of this and visiting my little comfy chair with my light. Must have a light to knit by, especially when knitting with black in some color work. And I can't wait until we do next year. I don't know. Well, it won't be Iceland. Oh, one more thing I wanted to tell you. If you're planning a trip to Iceland, and if you're thinking about doing it soon, just know that there is a total solar eclipse in August of 2026. Now, obviously, travel is going to be pretty booked up. So if you were wanting to do that, I would book it like now. But I would have loved to have seen the last total solar eclipse. Came close to here, but not here. And I would love to go, but I don't know if I'm going to be happening this year. Anyway, so but I maybe in a few more years, I think it's going to go through. America again. I don't know. But I would love to go to Iceland. I don't know if it's going to be in August of 2026. Or maybe if you want to go in the summer and you assume everybody who's going in the summer is trying to go to the um the solar eclipse. Maybe if you just maybe it'll be a little bit less people in June. I don't know, maybe. Um, but there's so many things to see. I hope you would have a fabulous trip, and I really do want to go sometime soon. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this. And bye for now. I will share when I finish my whole project. Bye.